Hi Cancer, Erin here. Welcome to Align with Love Tarot if you're new. Thank you so much for clicking on a new channel. If you're returning Cancers, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for your kind words and thank you for your likes. I really appreciate your support so much for such a brand new channel. It's only been 14 days and I'm really, really grateful for your support, Cancer. You're always in the top 3. I know it's only been 3 sets of video, but you smash it every week and I'm really, really grateful for your support. So let's just get on with the reading. This is for the week 10th to the 16th of February. I'll be doing a 4-card spread. Your intuition, what it's trying to tell you or where it's at, any challenges for the week, overall theme, and advice from Spirit, your guides, ancestors, the universe, whoever you connect to. Advice from them. So let's see where we go with this. If it doesn't resonate, Cancer, it's just not your story. Or check your other signs, because last week I'm a Cancer moon and that resonated with me more than my sun, Libra. So it might be worth checking your other signs out in your chart too. So, intuition for Cancer, the 10th to the 16th of February. If you did want it to resonate with you, you'd need to book a personal reading, which you're more than welcome to do, and I'd love to do a reading for you. The information's in the description box, and now you can email me direct to book a slot. Or feel free to email me if you've got any comments and you don't want to comment publicly. Email me direct and I'll be happy to answer any questions on the readings. Look at this. In your intuition, you've got King of Wands. This is, well, it's Leo energy predominantly out of the fire signs, but this is someone who is like a mover and shaker. He will have an idea, he might pull people in to get that idea off and running. He's full of ideas, he's passionate, he's a go-getter. He's like, if he's got kids, he's like a super dad. He's attractive, he's charming. So let's see where this goes. This is in your intuition, Cancer. And what I'll do is I'll clarify each card as well. Look, you're on the bottom. This could purely be your energy because you're on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. You might be thinking about what you're going to do next, planning what you're going to bring in. This could just be your energy, how you feel at the moment. Great energy, male or female. We've all got masculine and feminine energies within us, so what's the challenge this week for Cancer? What's the challenge this week for Cancer? What's the challenge this week for Cancer? Great week if this is your intuition space to get any, if you're thinking of starting a business or starting something new. Great energy. Okay, we've got 2 cards, we'll take them. Wow, look at this. This is in your challenge area. 8 of Swords speaks of feeling imprisoned and trapped by your own thoughts, when really you've got all this free space to walk through, walk forward. You could even just pull one of those swords up from behind. These, look at this. It looks like it's made of really thin fabric, like you could easily remove yourself from these thoughts. It can lead to, this could lead to the 9 of Swords. If you stay in this energy too long, it could lead to stress and worry and anxiety. And look, you've got the 2 of Cups. That fell out too. So do you feel that you're trapped? There's a decision. You feel like you're trapped regarding a particular person, a soulmate connection, possibly with the King of Wands. Let's see where this goes. Bear with me a second, Cancer. See, because you've got your back to this Eight of Swords, and this might be your challenge this week. To your intuition's telling you to move more into this energy, out of this energy. And then this will make this be in the past. This is your challenge. It's obviously something, there's an issue with the connection you've got with the other person who you're thinking of. What's the, that's too many cards. What's the overall theme here? We've got fire, air and water on the board so far, on the table. What's the overall theme for Cancer this week, please? Because you're not trapped, Cancer. You can easily... I'm reading a great book at the moment. I highly recommend it. It's by Gabrielle Bernstein, and it's called Super Attractor. And she speaks of when you're in this kind of energy, Eight of Swords, and there's a section called Choose Again. And what you do is when you realise that you're in this kind of thinking, you catch yourself and you go and you actually say, thank you for showing me what I don't want to be thinking. I'll choose again. And you do a baby step away from that until gradually it shifts you. You know, not a drastic step, something that just moves you, something small. Reading a book, picking up something that you enjoy doing to distract you, something to slowly lift you out of this energy will move you. So it's called the Choose Again method, will move you out of this energy into a clearer perspective, meaning that you can make the right decision with regards to this person you're thinking about. This is your challenge this week. And also when you do baby steps away from this and choose a positive thought to replace a negative one, before you know it, you're in this King of Wands energy. So let's see what the overall theme is. Let's see what the overall theme is. What's the overall theme for Cancer? Look at this, yeah. Overall theme is death here. So closure, an ending to something. So are you thinking about ending this relationship completely? Because this is the theme here. But when we've walked away from something and we've closed it out after the battle, look, you've still got your armour on there. It could be saying, you know, when you get death linked to a soulmate energy, there were things in this connection that weren't meeting your needs, because when we're in death energy, which is this overall theme, it's a time of transformation. It's actually a really beautiful energy, the Death card, because it's like rising from rising like a phoenix from the ashes. You're being reborn because of something you've been through here. It's almost like you've got the back to your feeling self-imprisoned here in your intuition, and then moving forwards away from it here. So this is a challenge to not make this your present, if that makes sense. And look, there's you. I strongly link this card to Cancer, Queen of Cups, because this card is linked to mutable signs and you're mutable as well. This is a really beautiful energy. Highly intuitive, water sign here, empath, possibly. You know, you come from your heart space. It's a real loving energy. So you could be, still moving forward with this energy. Let's see where it goes. What's advice from Spirit, please? What's advice from Spirit for the 10th to the 16th of February? What's advice from Spirit, please? 10th to 16th of February. Oh, that one flew out, didn't it? Wow, King of Swords, look at this. So, King of Swords is strong Aquarius energy. You've got Aquarius, Scorpio, strong Leo energy here. Then water signs and air. So this, in the advice, being in the advice, is to remove yourself emotionally from this situation, to make a head over heart decision, because we've got the, if I show you on the bottom, by the way, I don't read reversals unless I'm being drawn that they should be read reverse. You've got the High Priestess, so you're going inwards, and by you going inwards and connecting to your intuition, what can I do to make this situation right? That's going to be for my highest good, because all it's doing is leaving me feeling trapped. So you're going to go within, connect with your intuition. The advice is to remove yourself emotionally so that you can make a head over heart decision based on your truth. You're not going to be swayed by anyone else's opinions here. Look, you thought long and hard about it. Long and hard about it. Connected, crowns are linked to divinity as well. Connected to the divine, and you know that the offer, kings are also linked to fixed signs, so you know the decision you make is going to bring in safety and security. It's based on logic, it's based on your intellect. You've put a lot of thought into this moving forward, and it almost looks like you're going to close this out. Yeah, look, after the High Priestess, you had the Six of Pentacles, making a decision to end this. For now, you know, things can absolutely change in the future, but this is, you don't want to carry on in this energy. Let's get some clarifiers, because you've got two kings here showing up, haven't you? At either end. So let's see. Because, you know, in tarot, one card can just flip a whole reading. So let's see where this goes. Please clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands in intuition? What is the King of Wands about? What does he want to say? Why is he here? Please clarify the King of Wands. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Amazing, look at that. Empress energy. So this is you moving forward. You know, King of Wands is visionary. And mix this in your intuition space with the Empress. You know, she knows and she understands how to bring in everything she wants to birth. New ideas, new projects, new opportunities. Coupled with the King of Wands, this is a really, really powerful energy to be in. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. You've got the Queen of Wands here. So you've got the King and the Queen of Wands show up in your intuition. So this is now actually talking of a union, and could be something you're manifesting in, using your intuition. Bring it in. To replace something that was toxic. To replace something that was toxic here. Because look, you've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom, and then after that you've got the Devil, which speaks of, you know, unhealthy binds, codependency, addictions, toxic situations, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So you, I think, are being in this energy, moving away from it. Very powerful to be in, putting an end into it. This union, this connection. Maybe waiting for your Emperor, to bring in your Emperor, because this is divine feminine energy here. You'd rather wait for your divine masculine because there was something toxic about this connection. About this connection here. Yeah. And after the Nine of Pentacles, it's you moving forward. You moving forward with a strong, slowly but surely towards what you want to manifest here. Let's get clarification on the death. So this is definitely a long-term commitment that's ended here, that you're, maybe you were unsure of whether to end it or not. You seem to feel really trapped in it for some reason. Please clarify the death card. Why is the death card here for Cancer? Okay, let's take these two. Yeah, look at this. This connection, it was really sad to walk away from. I don't think you wanted to. I really don't think you wanted to. You had hopes that this would be, you know, lifelong commitment, a lifetime partnership. But for some reason this didn't work out, and there was a lot of sadness attached to this. And a lot of, you know, a lot of heartache. And it was almost like there was always too much emotion, you know, between, look, the stability over there and where you are. You never quite got there with it. And there were a lot of, you know, 3 of Cups here. A lot of emotions spilt, grief, loss in this. And this is, you know, you're sad about this ending, I think. You're sad about it. But look, it's followed by the fall. After the death comes this transformation, you know. Once you work through this energy, once you work through this and decide to look up and think that's where my stability lies, over there, I need to move forward away from these cups that have already been spilt. And you're going to take a leap of faith and move forward. And you know, I was saying about death, transformation. You've got the Ace of Swords here. You're going to move forward with absolute clarity, cutting out what no longer serves you successfully. And maybe while you were in the 5 of Cups and the death energy, receiving downloads, receiving guidance, and slowly shifting out of this energy, because this is a complete opposite end of the scale to the 8 of Swords here. So once you start to move out of this is what you get: a clear perspective and a new beginning, brand new beginning. Travelling light, you don't want to take that forward. It's like you're going for a transformation. Look at this. This is beautiful. Once you've processed what's gone on, look at the difference. Look at the difference moving forward. The challenge is to remove yourself emotionally, because obviously Cups are water sign here. Your thoughts and your emotions are out of sync here, so the challenge is to get them back in alignment and manifest. You know, trust your intuition, trust that you moving forward with passion. You know, it's hard to shift from that, I understand that. So once you start to move out of this energy, this is what your intuition is telling you to do. And advice from Spirit, King of Swords. Please can we have one on the King of Swords? If any of this is resonating with you, I'd really appreciate if you could hit the like, or if you haven't subscribed. It'd be nice to have you back next week. So please clarify the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Whew, I'm really feeling this, Cancer. It's quite heavy. You are going to gain clarity though. You are, look at this. It's just confirmation. Move away. 6 of Swords here. Move away. Take the swords that you need with you. But move away over here to more peaceful, calmer waters. Away from what's no longer serving you. And you know, you have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, you're holding it here. You've been offered the Ace of Swords, the clarity, the perspective. After deciding that you're going to take this leap of faith, look, you've got that sword in your hand, and you know that's the sword of truth. And it will be one of these you're taking with you. And moving away from this partnership that didn't work. You know, and it does say it was probably a high level of commitment or a strong union, but it's soulmate energy here. Sometimes soulmates are just here for soul growth. And nonetheless, they're very difficult to move away from because we get put in these situations. We learn through love. That's how we grow. We wouldn't jump into these if somebody says, right, you're going to have betrayal, deceit, heartache, lies, you're going to feel trapped, but it's all for your soul's growth. Would you do it? You'd probably say no. So it's almost like, you know, look at what you've grown into here, Cancer. Empress energy and the King of Wands is amazing because I truly think this is your energy. Regardless if you're male or female. And this is advice from Spirit, and you're doing the right thing here. The overall theme is, you know, any relationship is so incredibly difficult when it ends. But if you felt trapped in it in the first place or towards the end of it, you know it's the right thing to do. And you will work through this. Because as we pull ourselves away and go from low vibration and move into higher vibration, this is what happens. We get clarity. Yep. And it's like you're moving away from it. You've got the Hermit on the bottom, which is a very, you know, it's number 9. It's a very independent, solitary energy, and this is what you need to do. Take time out for yourself, you know. Think about, look at the star in there. Think, you know, you being invited to think about what would really make you happy and what type of relationship you want or life that you want in here. It's perfectly okay to be in this energy because it's where we grow as well. We grow with people in relationships, but we also grow in this energy when we connect with the divine, connect with Source. And this is why you're going to come out of this once you move away from this as the Empress. Let's see. Let's get one for the Empress. I'm being drawn to the Empress here. That's too many cards. Please clarify the Empress. So Taurus, Libra as well here. Please clarify, that's too many. Please clarify the Empress. One card, please. There we go. Wow. Look at this. You've got the star, Aquarius energy, but look at these two together. This is like powerful energy to be in. The star is, you know, in Empress, we put out there, we use law of attraction. We know that what we manifest will come in. And this is just confirmation when you connect with your intuition and follow your path and move away from this. Your true wishes are going to come in. And look what you've got on the bottom of the deck. Can you see these cards? Let me just see. Look what you've got on the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy here. You've got a divinely guided relationship coming in. Look. Possibly leading to the relationship that you want and marriage. A high level of commitment here. You remember I was saying, in this energy, it's almost like there was a river, there was a divide in between getting from here over to there. Well, look what's coming in. It's going to be right there. You've done it. because you've brought it in. You've brought it in by moving away from what no longer serves you. And it was really difficult for you to walk away from, to end, by the looks of things here, Cancer. Really difficult. But this is confirmation that you've absolutely done the right thing. When something is more... When we're more unhappy than happy, it's kind of... They're the red flags, aren't they? They're the red flags. And it's really difficult when your emotions, when there's been love there, and you still feel energetically connected to a person. It is hard to close a cycle out, but it's absolutely necessary here. And you're doing the right thing, Cancer. I mean, look at this. When you get the Empress and the Star together, that is powerful, beautiful energy. So much healing has gone on, so much balance. Really in alignment here. Really in alignment. Let's get a couple of numerology, and then we'll close the reading out. Let's get one more. So time for a brand new beginning. That cycle's over. The sadness is coming to an end. The loss, the transformation is going to lead you to the start of an amazing new cycle. Really beautiful. Look how much lighter you are with the Star and the Empress compared to Death and Five of Cups. Just a complete transformation here. And the Four. Let's get one more numerology. It's almost like you've done it, you worked through it. Here's your rewards. Here's like your accolades. Here's like a nod from the universe for doing the right thing. Yeah, nod from the universe. 7-7. 7's a number of the divine. Strong connection to your spirituality here. Strong connection. 7 plus 7 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. So this is all about change. Change, spiritual growth. Spiritual growth here. And look, nature. 11 speaks of intuition again. 7 and 4 is 11. New beginnings, awakenings. 11. It's also, if you Google angel number 11, it's in connection with just taking the positive and leaving the negative behind in your life. And I always think, whatever you've manifested within your heart space, it's almost like so within, so without, abundant. And it's almost, if you can connect with nature, go out in nature to help, it's where it's almost like a recharge, isn't it? Look at the green on this card. And she's surrounded by it here. So I think nature will really help you. If you don't already, it will really help you connect with your spirituality. But you are moving forward, absolutely, Cancer, in the right direction, without a doubt. Look at that. And that's because you are so connected to your spirituality. And you're going to be, this is a highly attractive energy. You're going to bring in a relationship where someone sees your worth, values your worth. Really amazing. I hope that helped, Cancer, and I will see you next week. Lots of love. Bye.